So now we're trying to do some research to find a different place to sleep tonight. We're not in Alabama anymore.
Dorky dance! Dorky dance!
Hopefully it goes better this time. It's kind of like packed, like we're practically living in the lap of luxury. I don't want to get caught in a fire if that's the case. So I'm going to attempt to make fire again.
Pita bread and PJ.
Yeah, yeah. Hi friends! Today's adventure brings us to the Tannin Hill Iron Works Historical State Park. Okay, we got a map.
We do.
What do you see? What do you see? Do you see a squirrel? Do you see a squirrel or a bird? What? What are you trying to chase?
In this section, and then we're going to go back on the trail just a little bit and
You know, I bet this place would be really, really nice to stay at. We've run into a bunch of families and kids. There was a park back there a bit. And I'm guessing that it's spring break, so that explains a bit. Also, I wasn't really noticing this until Bunny said something, but there appears to be a bit of a haze over the land right now. I don't know if someone's burning something. Ooh, that's cool. But we're gonna keep walking because I don't want to get caught in a fire if that's the case. Hey friends! Before we continue, I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, Rofi. They sent me this 200 watt solar panel to test out, so let's get into it. Ooh! Wow! Okay. Alright. Well, that's huge. Okay. Whoa! I'll be honest, when I first opened it, I thought it was super flimsy. I kind of worried about the construction of it, but turns out that's what makes it super light, and I actually think it's made of the same material as like when they do flexible solar panels that you can mount on the top of your van or roof or wherever. So it's actually much sturdier than I originally thought. And then this is the back. This is the stands on it. I think there are a total of 3 of them. The panel comes attached with these MC4 connectors, and then additionally comes with some other adapters. One end has the MC4 connectors as well, and it comes with all of these different, it has the XT60 plug, the Anderson plug, as well as a couple, I think these are called barrel connectors. So it is compatible with like anything that takes any of these plugs, which is actually like Jackery, EcoFlow, Bluetti, I believe, or any of the lesser known power stations as well. So I have several different portable solar panels. Most of the ones I have are 100 watters, and I think that's what I'm used to, is like the big bulky kind of padded almost solar panels. But this is actually a 200 watt solar panel, and you can tell that this is massive, right? So when I found out that they were sending me a 200 watt solar panel, I was worried it was going to be really heavy, but actually this thing is super lightweight. I believe I read that this is 35% lighter than your typical solar panels. Obviously, it depends on the conditions, how much sun you're really getting. But when I was outside earlier and testing it out, I was actually pulling about between 100 to 140 watts of power. I think if you're in the market for a 200 watt solar panel, the Rofi 200 watt solar panel is definitely the way to go. It's very lightweight, it's durable, it's waterproof, and super efficient. So honestly, you can't really go wrong. I'll leave a link to the panel in my description box below, so go check that out and give Rofi a try. Okay, now let's get back to the video.
So we're following this path and Riley is freaking out about all the bugs.
Okay, we finally found the furnace, the ironworks, the building, the thing. All right, let's go inside and check it out. Whew, so we were gonna stay at this campground, but it actually looks super packed and we don't have reservations anyway, so I don't think that this is going to be an option for us. So now we're trying to do some research to find a different place to sleep tonight. Okay, good news. We found the place to camp not far from the Tannin Hill. There's a Cracker Barrel just outside of Birmingham. I called ahead because of the weird overnight parking law things, so
It's just been so strange.
it has been really strange. We're gonna go check out some waterfalls today.
Don't go chasing
Waterfalls. I don't know how the rest of that song goes.
It's not really ideal for this. This is supposed to be a short trail, so I'm going.
We've made it! This was a very easy hike. There's a bunch of little waterfalls all nearby to each other, and so all you really have to do is kind of drive up to the path and then walk a short distance, and here we've arrived! We're at the top of the waterfall right now, and it goes over here.
Dorky dance! Dorky dance!
That was so beautiful and totally worth it. That was waterfall number 1. Now let's go find the second one.
Hi, friend. So hang on for dear life.
Surprise! As you can see, we are not at another waterfall. Time kind of got away from us.
Life.
Yeah. And so we attempted to go to a different campground that we found in the northwest area of Alabama. And actually, second surprise, we're not in Alabama anymore. That campground ended up not working out for us. So
surprise!
It was apparently not open yet for the season, and it was really sad because it was right next to the lake, and it would have been a really beautiful campground. But we were so close to the Tennessee-Alabama border that Bunny was like, let's go to this other one that she knew about. Apparently she camped here when she used to tent camp years ago. And so we're here now. So this is the Meriwether Lewis campground. It's a free campground. It's actually super packed tonight. There's like maybe about 20 spots, 20 to 25 spots, and almost all of them are taken up because it's the weekend. We got really lucky and snagged one of the last ones left, except it's kind of like packed. Like we're all busy. Super busy. No, yeah. But it looks really nice, and can't complain because weather's beautiful. We're gonna eat some Mountain House for dinner. We'll make a good night of it. They have flush toilets. We're practically living in the lap of luxury. Ooh, check out this beautiful sunset.
Is this cartridge almost empty?
Morning. Bunny made us breakfast burritos. I'm excited. It's Sunday, and that means most of the people that were camped here have moved on, which means there's a bunch of new spots that opened up. So we decided, since we were staying for another night, we would move to the spot that's actually closer to the bathroom, which has flush toilets. And this campground has pretty much everything you really need, except for like a plug-in. There's no electrical sites, so you can't plug in. But for a free campsite, you have fire pits, you have a flush bathroom, you have picnic tables, you have trash, and you even have like water source. It's pretty nice. So it's been a few days since we've had a shower. Unfortunately, this campground, while it does have like flush toilets and a bathroom, they don't have showers for use. That's fine, because I'm sure this would be a paid campsite then if we had those options. So I have an alternative instead. Bunny turned me on to these, These are called scrubs. It's a bath alternative. They're rinse-free bath sponges. All you have to do is add water to it, and then you lather up, and then it kind of dissolves, and it's perfect for on the go. Oops, I just dropped it. So I've tried this at least once, and it was so awesome. You just add water to it, and then you rub the sponge together to build lather, and then you scrub your body. And no rinsing is required, but also just in general, because I have a lot of dirt on me, I grabbed my towel and filled this bucket full of water. It looks kind of funny. This is what it looks like when you open it up. They're just in these little squares. Okay, I dipped it in the water. I probably put too much water. It doesn't require that much water, but like, isn't that neat? It's like regular soap. Then it just kind of like dissolves and dries up, and then you just pat yourself towel dry and pat yourself off. Anyway, so this is how I'm gonna shower. Okay, something to note because I made this mistake. I just dunked the towel in this bucket of water. That's actually a bad idea because then it just lathers up too much. So only put like a few drops, a little bit of water, because it just lathers up really, really fast. Otherwise, what's going to happen if you use too much water is you're going to leave like a little bit of a sticky residue. But that's okay because I was really just going to sponge bath myself anyway. So in this case, whatever, it's fine.
It's been absolutely amazing. But now it's getting time for us to get together some dinner.
We didn't really do much today, but it's dinner time. So Bunny's gonna make Philly cheesesteak sandwiches for us.
Yay!
In pita bread.
Yes.
And there's a little bit of like wood left over from the previous campers at this spot. So I'm going to attempt to make fire again. Hopefully it goes better this time.
Riley, have you ever had pita bread in PJs? Because that's what we're doing today. It's gonna be awesome.
Apparently, you looking snazzy.
Pita bread and PJs.
Yeah.
It's gonna be delightful.
Looks like someone collected like dead branches and stuff. So I'm going to attempt to build a fire.
Which doesn't take quite as long, as well as one of these little grills changed up just a little bit. So we're gonna add some of the
We've got fire! Sort of.
and I almost dumped the camera.
I feel like everything in here is too damp. And we got Bunny doing the veggies and the cooking and using this brand new cool deep dish.
This is the Ridge Monkey deep pan.
Deep pan thing.
It has a detachable griddle top, and then it has a deep pan so you can make all sorts of cool stuff in it.
Cool. Once again, ooh, that sun's real bright. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, and I almost fell backwards. Let's try this again. Oh, the sun's just gonna be in my face until I come over here. That was chaotic. Anyway, as I was saying, once again, I'm totally helping with the cooking by handing her ingredients. I wonder what this is. Maybe like an overlook? Ooh. A stage. I'm very excited for the meal that Buddy's cooking because I was out for a walk and I could smell it from all the way over there. We're clearly cooking the best meal at this camp. Okay, we're hanging out in my car again. It's like our favorite place to hang out, even though she technically has more space. Yeah, what's up with that?
Tyson likes to be in a particular place, and he's kind of grumpy if he's not. So this is safer.
Yeah, he's been kind of grumpy today. I don't know what that's about. But we've got our Philly cheese steak in pita with cheese. That was a lot. I already took a bite of it, but it is absolutely delicious. Bunny, you did such a good job.
Thank you.
It was very good. Or it's
I'm
very good.
hoping it will be tasty all the way to the last bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Uh-oh. Mmm.